Well, my name is Jackie Michel, and I'm an office manager for Dr. Andrew Mortensen in Fountain Valley, California. And I've been in dentistry about 16 years now. I started when I was 19, so I just dated myself. I think like a lot of office managers, I just kind of fell into it. I took a job, I was pretty young, and I started just answering the phones. So they said, you're just going to answer the phones and help out the office manager. And I said I could do that. And then about a month into it, the office manager quit. She got accepted into the police academy. So I just kind of got thrown into the front office chair, and they said, Jackie, answer the phones and do your thing. I'm like, okay. So that's kind of how I got started. But at some point, I learned to really love it, and I'm so passionate about it. Oh my gosh, I think the position has changed so much. I think early on, I was really young, but early on I realized that for me to succeed in the front office, I really needed to know what was happening in the back office. So I started assisting, and I assisted every procedure. I think endo is probably the only thing that I said, oh, okay, I think I get it. I don't need to assist that. But I got my X-ray license, and I went to dental assisting school, and I never took the boards, but it has changed a lot from just answering phones. I realized early on it's not just pick up the phone and make an appointment. Office management is it's such a broad spectrum of things that we do in the dental practice. So in the last 16 years, yes, things have definitely changed. Obviously, I've learned a lot. I believe in continuing education, and so that's why AADOM is so great. We have a very close relationship in the sense that we communicate a lot. We really try to stay on the same page. The office that I'm in now, I've been there about 2 years in this practice, and the reason why I started working in this practice was because in my working interview, I really interviewed the doctor, and I asked him a lot of questions, and I wanted to know what his philosophy was. And he's big on continuing education. He's AACD accredited, American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. So that said a lot to me, that he's really tried to set himself aside from other dental or dentists in our area. He's not just your average dentist, and I'm not just your average office manager. So we really have a great relationship in that sense, that as a team, and obviously he's our leader, and I'm a leader in the management side. So we really try to communicate to stay on that same. Okay, so I'm a lifetime member. I think I've been a member for now 4 years, and I discovered AADOM. Actually, my previous practice, we had a dental consultant come in because we were bought out by a different dentist, and so to help us out with the transition, I went to a class, and I met a speaker there, and she was fantastic, and she said, you should join the Speaking Consultant Network with Lois, who's fantastic. And so I came back and I mentioned it to the consultant. I said, hey, are you a member? He said, oh, you don't have permission to leave this office. He said, don't go do that. He said, do AADOM. And I had never heard of AADOM. So I looked into it, and I thought, you know what, this is the right thing to do. So I joined it, and that first conference that I attended was in Vegas, and I was so impressed. So I became a lifetime member there. So that's how I discovered it. And then through Care Credit, they're big supporters of it. Oh my gosh, I love the conferences. I look forward to it now every year. And what I love is I don't know, the disc personalities. I'm an I, I'm a DI, but I love people, and I love now knowing that there's such a big group of people there that I can get together with, and we all have the same challenges. I didn't realize that years ago. When I was 19 and you get thrown into this, you don't know what everybody else is doing, and you've got these challenges every day, but you have nobody to ask. It's just kind of trial and error. So now it doesn't have to be trial and error. We really can get together that once a year, and for those few days, we really get to chat and exchange ideas, and that's what I love about it. Just really getting together with these intelligent women and these speakers that it's all included in our conference, which is great. If I were to take those classes somewhere else, it'd be pretty costly to be taking those all separately throughout the year. So to be able to listen to these speakers and consultants all in one place, it's golden. I normally, on the flight back home, it's just your brain is so overloaded with the information, you really try and decompress. So I start making lists. So when I come back into the office, I've got a whole list of things that I can tackle, 1-2 things at a time. Some of the things that I've really implemented in this particular practice, and it's really helped me, is the leadership part of it. Because it was a new practice to me and I came in there 2 years ago, really going to these conferences has helped me streamline the changes that I wanted to make there. And it's really helped me really to communicate with the team. Now we're really close-knit team. We really work closely together, and I think those conferences and those classes that I've taken have really helped me do that. Leadership, like I said, and really tackling those changes and simple things too, like the scheduling now in this practice. I took a class there that was fantastic.